I'm sorry, what did you say?
Or are we actually doing this?
Oh, it's the problem with the international people? We need to make staircases great again?
Okay, there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for this.
Yeah, what is it?
So, a fan of the podcast, we still need to come up with podcast fan names, but a fan of the podcast...
Dope boners.
My friend...
A dope boner, yeah.
My friend, Jay Elizabeth, was, shout out Jay, she was listening to the podcast, like catching up, and she was like saying, like how she agrees on some stuff.
Huge xenophobe, by the way. Very clearly.
Let it be known, Jay nor I are xenophobes. We love everyone of every race.
That's some crazy virtue signaling right there.
So, of the things she was agreeing with us on, one of them was that she texted me and said she'll die on this hill with me about staircases, because everyone knows how strongly I feel about walking on the correct direction of staircases, whether they're up staircases or down staircases, right?
Stupid bitch. You not her.
Thank you. And as a joke, actually no. First, Jay said, it's just common sense that you walk on the right side of the staircase, right? Or the hallway, like on a road. It's simple rules of traffic. It's simple rules that everyone follows, avoids traffic jams. And as a joke, that's what she said. As a joke, I said, yeah, it's all these international students that are messing up these good American staircases with their left side of the road garbage when they drive, you know?
And then you follow that up by, we need to make staircases great again.
I did not type that here. You made that up.
You said
made
that out
up.
loud.
I did not say that.
You're gaslighting me.
You're gaslighting me.
The fuck? That's not how that works.
Hello, police. I'm feeling gaslighted. Gaslit.
Oh, we're coming immediately.
What's the problem, ma'am? I was telling this person he doesn't exist, right? And then he said, hey, lady, screw off. And I was like, excuse me? I'm feeling gaslit. That's perfectly Karen. That's so characteristically Karen. Like that woman who called in Central Park, who fucking called the police because oh my god, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh my.
That was a while ago at this point.
It was a while ago.
But that doesn't diminish the importance of the issue. It was more just like, wow, that actually happened a while ago. I can't believe that.
Yeah. I can't believe someone would be so entitled to think that they could actually call the police over nothing and just try to bank on the police being racist.
Man,
what the fuck?
It's almost like something's wrong with the system.
Anyway, we're going to talk about this on this podcast. This is Who Asked.
This is Who Asked. I'm Alex.
We're just going to...
Oh, is it what's going to consequence of showing the internet? I'm prostrating myself. I'm sorry.
You're what? You're prostrating yourself?
Prostrating.
I heard prostating.
No.
I didn't know prostate was a verb. What does it mean? What happens?
Prostating is not a verb.
What happens when you prostate someone? What does it do? Is that like when you like tickle their prostate?
I'll tell you one thing. God's not happy about it. Prostrating is when you put yourself on the ground in like reverence, being like if you're like in some cultures, if you're really, really, really sorry about something. If you're really, really sorry about something, you quote unquote prostrate yourself on the ground in front of them in apology to like, you put yourself on the ground face down on like the dirt, like at their shoes and being like, I'm so sorry, please forgive me. That's prostrating. Or it's like in religious stuff when you like prostrate yourself. Prostrating. This is Who Asked.
The most inconsequential show on the internet.
I'm Alex.
I'm Aaron. What do we do here?
We give our opinions on funny stuff and sometimes serious stuff, but usually the funny stuff.
Yeah.
Depends on who asks.
Uh-huh.
But, yeah.
All right, so start off by talking about fast food?
Sure.
All right, we're going to be talking about fast food. We're going to go through... Yeah, what's up?
Okay. No, nothing.
All right, cool. And basically we're just going to rate these fast food restaurants, personal opinions, like 1 through 10. And yeah, without further ado.
Aaron put together the list, so I'm kind of hearing this for the first time mostly. This is going to be a generally raw reaction from me.
But nothing's going to surprise you or anything.
Yeah, like no, but like we didn't like really talk about this beforehand, which is fine.
So first,
so lay it on me.
The first most obvious thing we must come across is McDonald's. I actually like McDonald's. I like their fries.
It's reliable. It's always there.
It's at fucking everywhere.
It's suspiciously consistent.
Yeah, it's true. I do like McNuggets a lot. I really like McNuggets. Their fries are good. Yeah, like McNuggets and fries.
I think they're okay, but I think it's universally accepted that Wendy's has the best nuggets, McDonald's has the best fries, and Burger King has the best burgers.
Really?
That's how I've always understood it, and that's how I understand that other people understand it.
I don't give a fuck how other people understand it.
This is true. Well, this is how I understand it.
Okay, well, I don't give a fuck how you understand it, honestly.
Wait.
I don't give a fuck about how I understand it.
Wait, stop him.
I don't...
Someone stop him. He can't. He can't give a single fuck.
I have a special power. But, yeah, I could go for nuggets and fries anytime. I'm not, like, in love with it.
Yeah, I would never go out looking for it.
But I do like it a lot.
I should never... I take that back. Maybe I might. 7.
7? Yeah, I could go with 7.
You know what? It's McDonald's has always been there for me. 7.5.
There's so much clout over McDonald's.
I don't think there's a lot of clout. I don't think...
Yes, there is. People fucking love McDonald's.
I don't think people praise it like Panera. That, like, it's God's gift to earth.
Some people do. Some people do.
More than the people about Panera?
Like,
definitely
the same
not
way.
louder.
Like, the same way.
Really?
People love McDonald's.
7.5.
I think 7.5 is accurate. I think I'm fine.
Okay, next.
Now we talk about Burger King. Okay. Personally, I don't give a singular fuck about Burger King.
I don't exactly agree with you, but I definitely understand where you're coming from. I would definitely rank it lower than McDonald's.
I can't think of a reason why I would want to go to Burger King.
One thing is that a Burger King burger will probably fill me up more than a McDonald's burger.
I think trying to separate between Burger King and McDonald's burgers is splitting hairs.
I mean, I don't want hairs in my food. These are burgers we're talking about.
I know. I'm talking about, like, hairs like the animal.
Is that what that idiom means?
No, don't get confused. I was making a shitty joke.
Bro, no, I actually think I'm feeling gaslit, actually.
Hello, police.
This is the gaslighting emergency line. What's your emergency? Yes, I would like to report a crime. I'm sorry. Did you call us? Is this real? You have to wake up for your exam now, Brittany.
Wait, are you gaslighting yourself?
Beep.
Are you gaslighting yourself right now? I'm confused. Anyway, yeah, I put Burger King like
6.5.
No, I put it like First of all, there's never going to be a place where there's a Burger King and you can't get to a McDonald's or Wendy's, and I would never ever choose Burger King over either of those.
But I would never have a bad time going to BurgerKing.
I would think it would be fine going to Burger King. I just think, like,
how about
it just doesn't really have a place for me. Burger King.
Burger King. The great equalizer.
Burger King.
5 out of 10.
Okay, fine.
Burger King, the great equalizer.
Because it's like, you don't really feel negative about it, but I feel nothing positive about it.
That's fine. Yeah. Okay, next.
Wendy's.
I
fucking love Wendy's.
I'm a big Wendy's guy. Let me rephrase that. I'm a greater... I like Wendy's over the other ones.
Yeah, me too. When I was younger, my mom used to take me to Wendy's drive-thru like multiple times a week. Like,
Did she?
Yes.
Yeah? What was
no,
like?
This needs to stop. This is ridiculous.
Are you sure?
This is frankly absurd.
Who's Frank, Aaron? Huh?
Frank Lee.
Who's Frank? I've never met him.
Well... All right, no, I'm done with this bit. Fuck this bit.
Are you?
But I love Wendy's. I actually really love their fries. I like their burgers. I like everything they have. I don't really get chicken nuggets at Wendy's, but I really like their burgers.
Wendy's, in my opinion, objectively, has the best chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Because they're actually, like, seasoned, and the others are just crusted bread, like breadcrumbs.
All right, Wendy's, 8.5? 9? 8.5. 8.5. 8? 8.5. 8.5. Yes, it's above McDonald's.
Yeah.
All McDonald's fan people. What?
Say something about your on your computer about your section about to expire.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay, just making sure.
We'll cut this out.
It's fine. He says, not at all intending to cut this out.
We'll see. It's always like a 50-50.
What's next?
Chick-fil-A.
Love Chick-fil-A.
This is God's plan.
It is. It really is.
Yeah. Holy fucking shit, dude.
Here's what I don't like about Chick-fil-A. Is that there's a lot of clout around it. But what I do like about Chick-fil-A is that it's entirely warranted.
I don't like their politics.
Yeah.
goddamn, have to say that, but easily like, oh my god,
that's the chicken. That's
the shit. That's the shit right there. It's easily a 9.
Yeah, I could probably drown myself in Chick-fil-A sauce. 9.
Yeah, at least 9. I could go 9.5.
I can go 9.5 too.
All right, 9.5.
This feels like a mistake. I feel like I'm gonna regret this.
There aren't a lot of Chick-fil-A's around here. You need to get like obviously not most people who listen aren't around here, but like if there's not Chick-fil-A around you, you need to get yourself to a Chick-fil-A and try that shit. It is so like it doesn't feel like it's just like good ass chicken nuggets no matter how you slice it. It's not even just like these are fast food good. It's just like the best. It's Okay.
And then like customer service and everything.
Yeah. For real. 9.5.
Oh, before we stop talking about burger places, I don't know you have it up there, but could we talk about Whataburger?
I do have Whataburger up here, but we can talk about it right now.
Let's talk about it now. Just really quick.
Yeah.
Have you been to a Whataburger?
No, there are no Whataburgers around here at all.
That would make sense. The only one I've been to was in Texas when I went on a mission trip. But we had it in the airport twice. It was really good. Don't touch me.
Fucking there's something on your leg.
Touch me.
Fucking take it.
6 feet.
Did I touch you? Did I touch
6
you?
feet. Did I touch you?
I don't know. I didn't recall touching you. You're talking about Whataburger. You went down to Texas on a mission trip.
Yes. And burgers, already not bad. But then like the spicy sauce, what is it? Spicy ketchup? Whatever it is.
I don't fucking know.
It's so good. It's so good. It's like a condiment, but it's like kind of spicy, but not too spicy, but it's like a good tasty spicy. It's not like, oh, this is hot, I'm enjoying. This is like, oh, that's like a little kick. That's nice. It's perfect. But it's also really filling and a little expensive.
They gotta bring it up north, I guess. I'm not going down there.
No, I feel like things would change if it came up here.
I'm not going down there.
Haha, yeah, me neither.
On the topic of Chick-fil-A, Popeyes. Do we care?
No,
I don't care.
I don't care either.
There's like just don't go. Just go to Chick-fil-A.
Just go to Chick-fil-A.
Like yeah.
I don't know. 4.
No.
What's next?
I don't even know if I could rate Popeyes. Like chicken's fine. It's like
I've been in Popeyes maybe twice.
That's like another 5.
Sure.
Like
Whataburger, I'm gonna say 7.
7? I can't. I have no grounds on which to refute that, but I will. It's a 4.
What?
It's a 4 on the grounds that I've never tasted it.
What's next?
Wait, but I also thought of something that I don't really know if this counts as fast food, but Wawa. Have you heard of Wawa even?
Oh my god, my brain is going to explode if I hear someone talk about Wawa again. My roommate in freshman year of college, and then all of my New Jersey friends in college, praise Wawa somehow more than the Panera cultists.
People would suck a dick for Wawa.
Yes, and it's not like, you know what? Do your own thing. Suck dick for Wawa. I don't care. Stop talking to me about it. I don't care.
Listen, I'll give it this much. Like if one time I got like, it's like mac and cheese and then like a couple chicken tenders. It was like, yeah, like I'll eat it. And like sometimes like shitty mac and cheese tastes good, you know what I mean? So it was that. And like the chicken tenders were edible. But like, it was like good enough, and it's 24-hour, like right near my school. So
so we're clear, Wawa is a franchise gas station in New Jersey.
Yeah, just about. Well, it's also a lot in Pennsylvania, and it gets down to Delaware. It's not just a gas. It's like a 7-Eleven.
Yeah, but like
the way I phrase it always is like Wawa is to 7-Eleven what Target is to Walmart.
I don't agree with this because I go to Walmart all the time. Walmart is like actually good savings and stuff. I don't praise Walmart.
I'm just talking about them relative to each other. Like Wawa's like a slightly better 7-Eleven in my mind, and that like Target's like a slightly nicer Walmart.
All right, fine.
And like I'll go to Wawa with my friends if like they want to go, but like I never find any reason myself to go to Wawa.
Me neither, and honestly, I'm beginning to develop resentment toward Wawa.
Same.
For the reason that my friends never stop talking about it.
Yeah, it's like it's just there's no food there that's that good, and that's just the fact. And for that reason, it's got to be I'm gonna put it at 4.
Sure.
Wow, way to really be strong-minded there. Sure.
Have a stronger opinion about Whataburger.
I did it for the content, okay?
I haven't been to Wawa, so
Wawa 4. Okay, fine.
What's next?
Chipotle.
Yeah. I would put that on Chick-fil-A levels of awesome.
No,
I would put that like one step under Chick-fil-A levels of awesome.
Chipotle is really good. It's just like better quality food than like any of the burger places.
Yeah. Obviously, it's both better quality, and it's not just me like mindlessly eating like an almost tasteless burger. It's like actually like salsa and corn and beans and like chicken and or actually I usually get steak.
And they're that was so stupid. Their chips are really good.
Oh yeah.
Location's right near my school, like very close.
Same walking distance.
So
like me and my friends will go on a little Chipotle outing once a month because we just never spend money off campus.
Yeah.
Especially when we had our meal plans. But it would always be like an event if we went to Chipotle because the delis, you get a sandwich like $5, $6, whatever. But if you go to Chipotle, it's like $9.50, but it's worth it. It's always worth it. Yeah. It would be like our little outing.
Agreed. And like they do things for like our sports teams.
Oh yeah. They helped us raise a lot of fundraisers.
Yeah, like the thing where it's like, if you buy from Chipotle during this period of time, part of it goes to sport. Like that's sick.
That's awesome.
So like,
and like other places don't do that. I'm comfortable putting it at a 9.
Yeah, I'm comfortable putting it at a 9 too. At first, I was a little apprehensive, but then we talked about it more. I was like, yeah, that's a 9. How do I even get Chipotle?
They even have so many people working behind there, and like at like every location that things go along perfectly on an assembly line where I'm never waiting on the line that long.
Yeah, that's also true. They're a well-oiled machine, and on TikTok they post like the recipe. Not only do they post TikToks about how to make all their shit, like their rice or their corn, right, but it's also like it's like shit posting too.
That's great. That's what I love. I'll keep this very short, but my dad and I ordered from there maybe like a month ago, and with COVID and everything going on, we called ahead, and they. And we thought we were just going to be like press 1 if you. We thought it was going to be like press 1 if you want this, press 2 if you want this, or like we would be talking to someone on the phone to order and then come and pick it up.
Yeah.
No, they had a fully automated system where they said, say like a robot voice saying, say exactly what you want in any order that you want to say it. And then I was like, okay. I was talking to a robot. I was not talking to a real person. And I was like, can I get a bowl with steak? Blah 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 blah.
I want my parents to love me.
And I shit you not, the robot voice came back at me, registered my voice with everything that I said in the order that I said it, and said, okay, you want a bowl with steak, this, that, like perfectly, with no error.
That's pretty impressive.
First try for both of our things. It was amazing.
That's legit.
It was so crazy.
That's the truth.
It was kind of scary.
That
was kind of scary.
Dude, robots, man.
Yeah.
Chipotle, good for them.
Chipotle 9. All right.
Yeah, absolutely 9. No one can refute that. Dunkin' Donuts. Well, first, let's just start with talking about Dunkin' Donuts.
I go to Dunkin' Donuts far more often than I want to. I have a love-hate relationship with Dunkin' Donuts where I know like everything is so many more calories than I want to be putting into my body at the time that I'm eating Dunkin' Donuts. But I'm always just kind of enjoying it.
I'm like never really in the mood for a donut. Like I'm never gonna go seek out a Dunkin' Donuts.
Yes, however, there's always times where I'm not hungry enough for an actual thing, but I only have a limited amount of time before I need to go to a thing, and I won't be able to eat there. Yeah. And it would just make sense for me to get something here.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like there's nothing like crazy good about Dunkin' Donuts. They just have a monopoly on the donut industry, really. So if you want to get a donut,
I have to go to Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, there's like nowhere else to go. The coffee isn't good. I don't like the coffee.
I don't drink coffee, so I wouldn't, yeah.
I do like culottes. I like culottes. They're basically slushies, and I like them. What can I say?
All right.
But I feel like
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna let you steamroll over it. I actually like Dunkin' Donuts.
You do?
I do. The reason I'm apprehensive about it is because I always feel bad about myself while I'm eating it. So it always pollutes the good time that I'm having because I'm just like, man, I'm going to have to run so much after this. That knowledge that I'm just destroying myself as I'm eating it never lets me fully enjoy it. But if I somehow was able to like make myself guilt free of that, I would actually enjoy it.
Okay, that's fair enough. Like I don't dislike Dunkin' Donuts donuts. So like fine.
Yeah, which is fine. It's definitely a personal thing. I wouldn't say it's for everyone.
I feel like lukewarm about Dunkin'. I'd say it's like a 6.
like a 9.
I almost said 9.
I know.
I don't know why. I was definitely not feeling 9.
You said a 6?
6.
Like 6.5.
Okay, fine. 6.25.
Okay, 6.3.
All right, yeah, we're 6.27.
I'll kill you. I'll die on this 6.25 foot tall Dunkin' Donut hill.
No, but on the topic of donuts, I must bring up Krispy Kreme.
Have to.
Have you had Krispy Kreme?
Of course.
Well, like there aren't like very many.
Yeah, but like there's you always go on vacation or you find one at like an outlet or something like that.
The one time I've had a real like experience with Krispy Kreme is when I went to a fucking robotics competition, a high school robotics competition in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
That sounds like the most most robotics Krispy Kreme thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, of all the things that could possibly be robotics, Krispy Kreme. Scranton, Pennsylvania.
I feel like if there was a Venn diagram for Krispy Kreme and high school robotics competition, it would be Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Right in the middle. But yeah, like fuck me, there's nothing better than a warm Krispy Kreme donut.
I hope we cut the clip and it's just all right, but fuck me, and then just oh wait, no, now I said it. Wait a minute.
Let's go.
Damn it.
And I'm the one that controls the audio clips.
Well, all right.
But seriously.
But yeah, warm Krispy Kreme donuts.
Fucking hell.
Absolutely slap.
Oh my
Actually,
god.
I take it back. They smack. I said it. I feel like they don't even belong on this tier list compared to these things, but even if we did, 9.5.
God.
Easy.
I like...
Honestly, perfect 10.
There's no... Come on. There's no such thing as
perfect
a perfect
9.9.
10. If there's one thing I've learned from Dave Portnoy's pizza reviews, it's that there's no such thing as a perfect 10, because what if you happen to come across something better? You have no room. I'm 9.5.
Make it 11. Think outside the box. I don't know.
Absolutely. That throws off the entire scale.
I don't care what Dave thinks.
I do.
This is our podcast.
I don't...
Is this his podcast?
No.
Is this the most inconsequential show on the internet?
This is about what I care about. Listen, what I care about is what's important, and I care about that.
Fine.
But anyway, I think it's a 9.5. I think it's comfortably a 9.5.
Do we have more?
Fuck yeah, we do.
I don't want to do this anymore. Let's do like 3 more.
Okay.
We're 21 minutes in.
Yeah, but like, who cares?
I care. I don't want to keep doing this.
Okay, you want to talk about Subway? Talk about Subway.
I want to talk about Subway.
I've actually hot take. I've never had Subway.
You've never had Subway?
What? Yep.
Subway's like a guilty pleasure of mine. If I know I haven't had in a while, I'll be like, you know what I kind of want right now? Subway. Like, I'll go out looking for it. And it's always really good. I'm even enjoying myself while I'm eating it. But then after I eat it, I have to be like, all right, maybe another 2 months. It's not even like an addiction thing. I just really enjoy it when I'm eating it, but I don't want to eat it with anyone else because there's like such a stigma. It's with like, especially with like their ad campaigns in the past and their just like scandals, the just bad stuff that's happened to them or that they do. I just really like their sandwiches, and I don't want other people watching, like, eating with me. I don't know, because I feel everyone I talk to has like a lot of like resentment towards Subway, and I'm just like, can I get the spicy Italian on Italian urban cheese?
Yeah, can I get
mozzarella? No, not toasted, please. Can I get God,
So what do you rank Subway?
For my own personal list, I would probably put it at a 9.
Oh my God.
For a more global list, I would probably put it at like a 6.5.
Okay. Then the last place we're gonna talk, this is my one. I want to talk about Five Guys. A lot of people like Shake Shack, but for my money, Five Guys blows Shake Shack out of the fucking water.
Shake Shack is incredibly overhyped.
Okay, that's all. Let's make 3 categories here. We have fries,
okay,
burgers,
okay,
and milkshakes.
What about my literal ability to walk into the store?
You're a bitch. I'm talking about my opinion.
Because of the ludicrous amount of nuts littered all over the store.
Are you allergic to actual peanuts?
I believe I'm allergic to both. I believe I'm allergic to both because it must be that too, because I cannot walk into a Five Guys without feeling absolutely nauseous. I can't. If I ever go with people, I have to wait outside. That's how bad it is.
Okay, well, I'm talking now, so. So, we got fries, burgers, milkshakes. Shake Shack, yeah, they're called Shake Shack, and like their shakes are pretty good, but like they're nothing awesome. And like Five Guys also have shakes that nobody talks about, and they're pretty good too. So like there, I feel like Shake Shack doesn't actually have that much of an advantage. Also, burgers, I like Five Guys burgers a lot. I think they're actually really good. People don't give enough credit. Shake Shack, meh. Fries? Why are we even talking about fries? We know who's better. Fries. I don't even have to say it.
We know who's better.
Fucking. Don't tell me, like...
I can't walk into the store, so of course I haven't had anything.
Five Guys are known for their amazing fries.
Cool.
And I don't like Shake Shack fries. So anyway, Five Guys, very good for me. I put it at 8.5. And yeah, Shake Shack can suck my PP.
The only thing I can comment here is that Shake Shack is overhyped. Things are too expensive, and it's not as good as it should taste.
Facts. Okay. Next piece of content. We're going to be talking about altruism. What?
I don't know. It's just like such a serious topic from going off to Five Guys can suck my pee-pee. Anyway, altruism. Is it real? Are humans good by nature?
Are they? I don't know. I don't care that much.
So this was your topic. You take it away.
Yeah. So I think it's interesting to like.
You should talk about what altruism is first.
That's true. So, altruism is like. Contrary to what not contrary to, but like, as opposed to what people might consider what altruism is, it's doing good for others, specifically at some detriment to yourself, like at some cost to yourself. So it's not just like helping an old lady across the street is very kind and a great thing to do, but it's not at a cost to yourself. So that's not really an altruistic act.
But isn't part of it that like you need to be disinterested in how it's detrimenting you or something like that? Because like then you could just say like that person's selfless, or I don't know. I feel like there's a part of altruism that you have to be like not caring.
Well, yeah, it's like you do it despite the cost that it comes to.
All right, yeah. So you're saying like helping an old lady cross the street isn't altruistic. Why not?
It's an act of kindness, but generally not considered altruistic because
it's like inconveniencing me and my like I have to what if I'm going the opposite direction?
Like I guess if you want to add specific but like that's not really like really costing you anything.
Okay, how then can I make it altruistic? Because I feel like it's a good thing to do.
So if you walk across the street and then you stab yourself in the arm.
What the
boom. There you go. Or she stabs you in the arm.
That's a pretty big cost benefit to me.
Like this
against me.
This old lady's your assailant, but she also needs to cross the street. So she's viciously attacking you as you help her across.
Yeah, no, that's definitely at a detriment to you. But then did you do a good thing?
Well, she needed to get across the street and you helped her.
That's true.
So.
All right.
Multiple stab wounds in the abdomen.
Okay.
She's just armed with EpiPens.
Oh no. The EpiPen assassin, she's returned. She broke out of jail. She needs help crossing the street.
She just keeps pulling them out of her pocket. She just doesn't run out.
No. All right, so back to actual altruism. Do you think it's what do you think about it? Why did you want to bring it up?
Just because it's like interesting to ponder the fact of when altruism is when something's truly altruistic. For example, like YouTubers will like give money to a homeless person or like feed a homeless person, but basically do it just so they can film it and be like, oh, I just helped this homeless dude out, or like...
Okay, I can agree that I don't think that is altruistic because they have so much money that like you can't even imagine it. That it actually isn't, even though they're spending a lot of money, it's not really a detriment to them because compared to the rest of their money, it's nothing.
And also like they're not doing like those sort of things, which is like, I feel like this is common, like they're not doing good just to do good. Like they're doing good so that they can film it and show other people that they do good things.
Yeah. Like
in my mind, like that's not...
You're definitely right, but I don't think all donations of that kind are...
No, of course not. There are tons of people. It's just like YouTubers or like...
Because you can definitely donate money and then not tell people about it. That's pretty... And like, especially if you don't have all of the money in the world to spend, that's pretty altruistic.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so we can affirm that there is some type of full and real altruism.
Yes, I think that there is. Yeah.
Okay, I can believe it.
I just also think that a lot of people will do quote unquote like really like selfless
quote
things,
unquote selfless things.
But and like don't seem to appear to have any like motives, but their true motive is like they just want, it's like just a social desirability
for attention, like other people being like, oh, look at him, he's helping that old lady cross the street.
Yeah. And that's like, but it's interesting because that's the sort of thing that's like really, really impossible to dissect.
Yeah.
Like it's like there's really no way to tell a person's intention like that.
Even if they're not intending to do that, it could be like unconsciously they like that attention.
Right.
And then that's not exactly altruistic.
Yeah. And I think it's tough because, I don't know, in my mind, I think people are inherently selfish. Like, a human is inherently selfish just because, like, they need to focus on their own survival. So it's like, you have to, like, really train yourself to be selfless.
Yeah. You know what's a really good way to train yourself to be selfless? By, going up the up staircase and down the down staircase.
Oh my god.
When there's a correct thing to do.
Oh my fuck.
Even if it's at a detriment to yourself.
Oh my fuck.
Is that not altruistic?
Is
it not? Is it not? For the sake of argument.
You're not doing good for others.
You are. You're keeping the flow of traffic. You're keeping it consistent because if you go the wrong way, then you're detrimenting others. That you staying in your lane,
there's a difference between doing good for others and not inconveniencing others.
That is doing good for others.
No, doing good is like adding positive, specifically adding positive and not taking away negative. You're equating adding positive and taking away negative.
In this scenario, I feel like those two aren't far off from each other.
I can't have it.
You can't.
Walking up the upstairs and downstairs is not altruism, and I will not have it.
I think it is. I hard disagree.
No, I won't have it. I even harder.
For the sake of argument, let's say that God came down and said there's actually one commandment: go up the up staircase and down the down staircase.
Rape and murder everywhere now. Are you happy?
Wait a minute. There's two commandments.
So it's one just go up the up staircase and down staircase, and the other one is don't rape, murder, all that stuff. ...
And all that stuff.
Yeah, just like, don't do bad things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. So I'll wait for God to come down. But until then, I don't care.
I mean, it's practicing a good thing that benefits the society of the staircase traffic.
The society of staircase traffic. Oh, okay. My God.
I'll admit. It sounded weird coming out of my mouth. It felt weird. I'm going to stop right there.
Yep. That's it. Good. I'm glad we're on the same page.
But yeah, I think altruistic actions exist. I don't know if people can be fully and 100% altruistic all the time, but there's definitely things that you can do.
I agree. I just thought it was an interesting topic to try and nail down when is something truly altruistic and when is it not.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Donating even if it's at a detriment to you. Especially when it's at a detriment to you.
I think that's the most clear cut.
Yeah.
Thing that I can think of at least.
Yeah. So next time you see someone in need, don't help them.
Stabbing yourself in the arm to donate blood.
To donate blood. No. Next time you see someone in need, like an old lady needing help crossing the street, don't help them. It's not actually fully adding good to the system. So why do it at all?
Yeah, what's the point? She can do it herself.
No, she can't. No, she can't.
She fell. Oh, shit.
Oh,
no, you're not doing any good by helping her up, right?
Okay, so there's a train trolley coming, and the old lady's fallen onto the train track.
Yeah.
Do you hit the lever and have it hit you instead? I don't know, and a mother and two kids. Or do you do nothing and let the old lady get hit?
The old lady's had her life.
She has.
Yeah, so
it's pretty clear cut.
Yeah.
That's pretty altruistic if you ask me.
I think so.
No detriment to yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. You're only adding positive. You're saving people.
Really?
There's no...
I feel like we're really stretching the definition of altruistic.
What's the negative in letting an old woman die?
Murder.
No. This would most definitely be manslaughter in court. Anyway, what do you have for us next?
I have no idea, but I remember I wrote it down. Let me go see.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I think it's raining outside, by the way.
Did I ask?
Damn.
Who asked?
That's tough. I just got dabbed on.
So okay, here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, all I wrote was pizza hot dog.
Okay, yeah, that's
okay.
perfect.
I remember what it is, but all I wrote was pizza hot dog. Okay. Would you rather never be able to have pizza ever again, or any time that you eat something that's sandwiched between two bread, like pieces of bread or buns, you have to eat it vertically?
Yeah.
Again, two options: never eat pizza again, or eat any sandwiched item vertically.
No pizza good sandwich?
Wait a minute.
Pizza bad sandwich.
Vertical sandwich, no pizza? Oh, wait, that's both of them.
Easy choice for me. I will take my pizza. Easy choice for me.
So, meaning you would eat all of your sandwiched foods. What if I like to completely gloss over the sandwich debate, which we will definitely tackle one episode. We're gonna say quote unquote sandwich. So this is going to include anything between two pieces of bread, or arguably between two pieces of bread, like hot dog, hamburger, sandwich.
Hamburger's
wrap,
definitely Anyway,
okay. Let me break this down one more time. I just want to make sure that you're getting the whole picture here.
I understand. All right. You don't have to
for the viewers at home. When I say eating a hot dog vertically, I mean, imagine you're holding the hot dog correctly, correctly.
Yeah.
Like you're about to eat it regularly. Like the long ways of the hot dog is parallel to the floor. Now I want you to take that hot dog and mentally rotate it 90 degrees. Not rotate it. I want you to put it 90 degrees so that the hot dog is perpendicular to the floor, so that it would be pointing down directly at the floor.
Yeah, so if you release your grip, the hot dog would fall
straight down, like a dart.
Yeah.
I now want you to take that vertical hot dog and try to put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
This is what I mean by vertical sandwich.
Oh damn! It's just I can't eat my hot dogs. Oh, I love hot dogs so much. Oh,
no, you still eat it. Sandwiches.
I don't feel the need to eat hot dogs anyway. So hot dogs, you can just throw it out the window.
Fine, whatever. Sandwiches.
What if I have a burger, but I just don't use the buns?
I'm not letting you get out of this easily. I'm gonna have to make you eat a vertical sandwich.
That's fine. I don't care. I love pizza too much. I fucking love pizza too much.
Pizza's great, but have you had a vertical sandwich before?
I don't care, dude.
I didn't ask if you cared. I'd ask if you had. I
literally just won't even eat sandwiches. I would take out sandwiches entirely in order to maintain pizza.
Wow. Is this like a sandwich thing, or is this a pizza thing?
No, this is a pizza thing.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I hate vertical sandwiches. Me and the homies hate vertical sandwiches.
I mean, we do. Who likes vertical sandwiches?
I just threatened Darren's family.
You ever threatened an entire family with just a look? That sounds like you can make like a restaurant out of that vertical sandwich.
You can make a religion out of this.
But yeah, I just if I'm thinking about sacrificing sandwiches or pizza, I would easily sacrifice sandwiches.
Yeah, I can't say that I agree, because I really like pizza, but I don't like pizza that much.
That's a shame. That's a shame that you are an incompetent person.
I'm not willing to sacrifice all the sandwiches and arguable sandwiches in existence on the basis that I can't have that I can't
arguable sandwich. That's what they called me in high school.
That's what the ladies like to call me in bed.
Arguable sandwich.
Arguably sandwich. I don't know. I like pizza, but not enough to sacrifice. And I'm saying arguably a sandwich because we're going to have the sandwich debate. It's going to happen. It's not going to be today.
But if you take a pizza and you fold it, it does that.
It vanishes from existence. You can
creates a black hole.
It creates a black hole. Everyone dies. Yeah, but what if I? No, but wouldn't it be like a hot dog bun, because you wrap it up like that? Oh, that makes sense. But if I cut it so that it's technically two pieces of bread, oh my god!
Is pizza sandwich?
Or sandwich? No, pizza.
But, yeah, I don't know. At least for me, I thought this would be more
You know why I think you're not taking this seriously enough? Because I don't think you're fully comprehending eating something that's not meant to be eaten vertically. I really need you to wrap your head.
I don't even know if you'd be able to even get a bite.
No, you would have to like weirdly chip away at it top to bottom. Like with a sandwich, you would have to the sandwich, you gotta like...
You would like eat the bread away first, like you'd eat it layer by layer. That would be awful.
No, you have to like cave in parts of the sandwich like this in order to actually fit in your mouth.
You mean like bend it?
Kinda. No. Your teeth like cut into it. Like cut into it.
Are we thinking of this the same way?
Yes.
Like you're holding a hamburger and you're just looking at the bottom of the bun.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And you gotta just like top to middle, just dig your teeth in. Do you understand why?
Yeah, this is really awkward.
Yes.
It'd be really bad.
I need you to take this seriously because this is a serious topic. Vertical sandwiches.
I'm glad you feel so strongly about this.
The plane with the most surface area has to be perpendicular to the floor in order for this to work. In order for this to register.
No, I understand. I totally understand.
Are you understanding?
It's basically, if I'm thinking
I don't
about
think you're taking this seriously enough.
I would probably just end up eating the burger like you just eat the whole bottom bun and then you eat the whole patty and then like you eat the lettuce. Like,
is that worth it for pizza?
For me, yeah. I have to say. I have a list of pizza places in New York City that I need to try. Like,
that's true.
Like 30 pizza places.
That's true.
I need to go through them.
I guess you're right.
I don't have a list of sandwich places.
Yeah, but like, there's just like a lot of things that could count as a sandwich.
That is true. Is a quesadilla a sandwich? We can't be doing this right now. Is a quesadilla a sandwich?
We have time.
It's a quesadilla sandwich.
If we're going to tackle this now, I'm just going to say...
No, let's just nibble at it a little bit.
You want to nibble at it a little bit? Okay.
Just a little bit.
Right off the bat, there's no right answer to this question. It's completely subjective. To the sandwich question, the sandwich debate in total, there's no right answer.
No. There is objectivity and we will decide it.
At a later date.
Is a quesadilla a sandwich? Stop dodging the question. Your jurisdiction.
Everything... I've had this conversation so many times before. I used to lead confirmation retreats when I was in high school, and a really easy topic of like icebreaker was, all right, like let's go around, like especially for like shy middle schoolers. What's your name, grade, why you came here today, and I don't know if you think a hot dog is a sandwich.
We're not going there yet right now.
These kids, these very shy middle schoolers would come out of the woodwork and die on this hill whether they think a hot dog is a sandwich. And it was really great for an icebreaker. So if you're ever like a team leader for anything, highly recommend this as an icebreaker.
Anyway, back to the quesadilla.
I want to talk about this in terms of the hot dog because it depends on if you think a hot dog is a sandwich or not, which will dictate if you think a quesadilla is a sandwich.
Well, then we should save this whole entire thing for another episode. Is a taco a sandwich?
Again, this all boils back down to the hot dog. Pun intended.
Nice.
Thank you. All right. I've done this so many times. It hurts.
I can tell.
Okay. I'm gonna subjectively.
You're like myself, a seasoned veteran in the hot dog debate.
I am. I've had this conversation so many times. You're just like
you're like a warband, like not this shit again.
Actually,
like Vietnam flashbacks.
The flashbacks that I'm getting is when I'm talking about a vertical sandwich, because that's in conversations I've had with friends. That's how that's the conclusion that we got to on if things are sandwiches or not. Is if the plane with the most surface area is parallel to the floor, then it can be considered a sandwich.
We can't be talking about this. You're ruining it.
Oh, fine.
Jesus.
You want to ask me? Yes. Quesadilla is a sandwich.
Okay,
Taco's a sandwich. But it purely for conceptual definition purposes and not for actual helpful classification purposes. Because you wouldn't open a diner menu and look at the sandwiches and wraps column and see tacos and quesadillas.
Oh.
No, you wouldn't. That's why I'm.
I mean, maybe we should change.
I've done my research. I didn't go to sandwich school for 8 years for you to look down at me and be like, I don't know.
Did you go to sandwich school?
I did. Damn it.
I don't know.
That's Dr. Sandwich to you.
Dr. Sandwich. I have my PhD in sandwichology. But you didn't. Which one would you pick? So you don't like pizza enough on order. You don't. You want to avoid. It sounds like you have actual nightmares about vertical sandwiches.
Yes, because I've had this conversation with a lot of people, and the ramifications frighten me of vertical eating. That's why I say quote unquote sandwiches or arguably sandwiches, because imagine eating a taco vertically. Imagine eating a quesadilla vertically.
I'm just imagining like in the middle of the night you like walk into your parents' room bawling your eyes out like in the middle of the night.
Ass naked.
Why did you need to add that detail?
Ice cream sandwich vertically in hand. Partially bite taken out of it.
No. You're taking this in weird ass direction.
The nightmares are real.
Walk into your parents' room naked with an ice cream sandwich. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? I'm trying to make this a serious conversation.
I was saying you walk into your parents' room, middle of the night, bawling your eyes out. You like wake up your mom. She's like, "It's the fucking vertical sandwich again."
just pretend you're like, tell my mom talking to my dad, pretend you're sleeping, pretend he's not there, he'll go away, and then it's just me silently like in the corner like, but if it's two bread and an ice cube in the middle, and then the ice cube melts, remember, when is it not a sandwich?
But remember, you're absolutely bawling your eyes out as well.
I'm sobbing to myself. I just wandered into their room. I'm actually sleepwalking.
Sleep sobbing.
Sleep sandwiching. But yeah, if you have two pieces of bread and you put an ice cube in the middle, is it an ice cube sandwich?
I guess I know what we're talking about next episode.
And if the ice cube melts, when is it not a sandwich?
I'm cutting you off. Thank you so much for listening. We have Instagram, Twitter, TikTok at whoaskedcast. We have our website, whoaskedpodcast.podbean.com. We have a YouTube channel.
If I eat the burrito vertically, it would just all fall out.
We have a YouTube channel, whoasked?. We have an email, whoaskedcast@gmail.com.
I think I'm having heart palpitations.
All right, and we'll see you next time.
No, our email. Wait, did you say email?
Yes, I said the email.
Okay, I think I stroked out again.
No, all right, see you next time.
That's it.